Coming up on Hawk TV, we take a look at two students with haircutting businesses,
the STEP team making its debut,
and football's district championship game against South Lake Carroll.
This is Hawk TV for Friday, November 4th.
Good morning, Hebron High School. I'm Lindsay Yu.
And I'm Cole Phillips. Several students have taken an early start as entrepreneurs. I got to take a closer look at two students who found a passion for cutting hair.
When I was real little, I had got my dad's razor blade and I was trying to edge myself up. And I had just like messed myself up real bad. And then my uncle I saw, and he was like, well, I might as well just teach you. So I already had a pair of edgers and he taught me with those. And then he taught me how to cut hair on my brothers, and then it just picked up from there.
Bryson German has been cutting hair for his family and friends since the age of 12, taking an interest at a young age. Ibrahim Hamza started his own business this year. They both enjoy the freedom of being their own bosses.
I could do my own hours. I could run things the way that I want it to be run. Because in past jobs, if I tried to do something in a faster way or an easier way, it would get me in trouble, and they want it done their way.
This is more than just a hobby for both barbers. German wants to turn this into a large business.
When I turn 18, I plan on going to barber school, and by the time I graduate, I'll have my barber's license. So when I go into college, I can pursue something in business, and then once I come out, work under a barber shop and work up until I own my own barber shop, and then I want to have my own like little chain of barber shops.
One of the challenges that comes with starting a business is finding a place to start.
Start small. Don't go all out at once, because if it goes too fast, it's going to go down fast. Make sure it's something that you actually like and it's worth an investment of time and money, because if it's not, then you're just wasting your time and you should be focusing on what you do want.
This is Cole Phillips reporting for Hawk TV. Now back to the studio. To get a haircut from Bryson or Ibrahim, contact them with this information below.
I have no time to finish all this work. Pre-cal, physics, English, it's taking over my life. I'm not going to go to a good college. I'm not going to have a good job. I'm not going to have a cute boyfriend. I don't have any time to spend with my friends anymore. And they're all going to leave me, and I'm going to be all alone. Lonely. So lonely. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Oh my God, what am I going to do?
Whoa, Drew, you need to take a break.
Why? I don't have time for a break right now.
Because you're a mess when you're stressed.
A good way to de-stress would be to take a nap, or you could even watch your favorite TV show for a little bit. Better.
Welcome back. During the Pink Out Pep Rally, the newly formed STEP team made their initial performance. I got to take a closer look into the school's newest club.
From clapping to shouting to stomping, a STEP team has recently been created at Hebron to entertain and show off a form of percussive dance.
Something I wanted to join since like freshman year. I had a vision for it. I just didn't have the drive to do it. In my senior year, I was like, you know what, my last year, I'm gonna do something for Hebron, and I came up with the STEP team.
The STEP team not only teaches various types of dance moves, but also teaches the members on the team many life lessons.
When I first started, I had rules. You gotta be respectful to everybody. You gotta lead. You gotta be coachable. You have to have all those things so it can run smooth. You know, if I'm not around, I need all my guys to be respectful, to have this, to have a way where a teacher can be like, hey, you're part of the STEP team, and you're representing them pretty well.
With being a new organization, the team plans on finding more opportunities to dance in front of the community and hopes to keep on growing.
In the future, you can expect more performances. I know we're trying to do things outside of the pep rally, going to different churches and schools and performing at like the spring show and stuff like that.
We really want to focus on the aspect of giving back and being a part of the community that returns the love that we've received so far. It's been a great experience for everybody to see how people have enjoyed it, and I think you'll get more enjoyment and more fun and then more contact with us, because that's what we want to be a part of this community.
This is Lindsay Yu reporting for Hawk TV. Now back to the studio.
To join the STEP team, you can contact Mr. Snipes in room 1535.
Tuesday, November 8th is Election Day, so Drew Vaughn hit the hallways to get some smoking hot political opinions from Hebron students.
Hi, I'm Drew Vaughn from Hawk TV, and we have a couple questions about the upcoming election. If you could vote, who would you vote for?
Donald Trump.
And why is that?
Make America great again. Because America needs to be great. He can put up the wall. He's good with his mouth. He's real. America needs to be real. It's time with the petty stuff needs to get real.
I would vote for Hillary Clinton.
And why is that?
Because she's not crazy as the other guy. If I could vote, I would probably vote for Mr. Trump.
Hillary. All right, and why is that?
Oh, I can't curse. Because Donald Trump is an idiot.
If you could vote, who would you vote for?
I don't know. I would vote for Donald Trump.
And why is that?
Because he is going to make America great again. He's going to bring jobs back to America by cutting corporate income tax.
If Mr. Finch was in the race for presidency, do you think he would win?
Oh.
He'd do really great. He's a really good principal, so he'd be a good president too.
Considering he's the principal of a school and he'd have to see both sides of an argument pretty often, I feel he'd do okay.
Oh, I'd vote him. He's a nice guy.
If Mr. Finch was in the race for presidency, how do you think he'd do?
I don't know. Pretty well. I mean, he's in a position of power right now, and that's what being a politician's all about.
In what way would Hillary be a good president? I agree with her in a social standpoint, so she'll keep things going pretty well on the track that they're going now with like equal rights and women's rights. In what way would Trump be a good president?
He would fix the economy and he would build the wall.
In what way would Hillary be a good president?
She wouldn't.
What's one good thing about Trump?
One great thing about Trump is he's a businessman. He's created a lot of wealth for himself. He's worth about $4 billion, and he has a lot of successful businesses.
And what's one good thing about Hillary?
That she stayed out of jail this long.
High five.
Welcome back.
November 11th is the start of playoffs for football. Elena Barnes takes a closer look into the team's preparation for its final regular season game.
With the regular season coming to an end, the football team is in preparation for the playoffs.
We start practicing right now. We're still preparing for a district championship game against South Lake Carroll. Things change up a little bit as we don't have to prepare for Thursday night games for our JV, so that will change up a little bit.
While the playoffs is a single elimination tournament, Coach Brazel is hopeful the team will go deep into the playoffs.
You always want to play as long as you possibly can play. You want to get to the playoffs to extend your season, and then of course once you get to the playoffs it's a single elimination tournament.
Senior Jordan Breedlove shares his excitement about going to the playoffs his final year and how he wants to be more successful.
The experience and the enjoyment you have with your teammates on your last year, and yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll have more success playing receiver. And I enjoy it a lot, being my last year. So I just make every time I get on the field, I make it count.
With the last regular season game being the district championship, Brazel feels it will be similar to the playoffs.
Regular season game left playing South Lake Carroll, and I think it's going to be a very similar to a playoff atmosphere because we are playing for a district championship.
Junior Clayton Toon explains how he plans to keep the team's intensity level high and positive during the playoffs.
Our high school team that we're playing, it's not like, it's not some big, NFL team, so we just know that we're playing another high school team that's just as good as us. So.
Because the team is progressing, Brazel believes the team has a chance to go far.
It depends how well we play that night. Each week's about playing well each game you have out there, and I think we've been getting better every week since the first game of the season, and so if we continue to do that, I think we got a chance.
This is Elena Barnes reporting for Hawk TV. Now back to the studio.
Thanks, Elena. Tonight's game will be played at 7:30 at Dragon Stadium in Southlake.
In other sports news, girls cross country will be heading to state next weekend, and volleyball will be playing in round 2 of their playoffs. That's it for today's broadcast. I'm Lindsay Yu.
And I'm Cole Phillips. Have a great rest of your day.